leave that there, please. Who can find Abby first?
Fixed it.
Go find out. Zoom in, see their faces.
That one was there.
Let's go find out. Ready?
Graduates, please be seated. Good evening. My name is Baughman, and I'm the principal of Deer Lakes High School. I'd like to welcome you to the 53rd commencement of Deer Lakes High School. This evening we gather to recognize and celebrate the graduating class of 2022 and all their accomplishments. Not only is tonight a time to gather to congratulate our students, but I would also like to extend my congratulations to the parents, family members, and staff members who have helped guide these students to achieve their goals and begin to lay the foundation for accomplishing their dreams. At this time, I would like to ask the members of the class of 2022 that have made the patriotic decision to defend our great country by enlisting in the military, and those that volunteer at our local emergency response departments to come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Those students are Kimberly Frisco,
We're gonna go sit down, okay?
Colton Bach, Julian Hasley,
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Stand up. Gentlemen, I ask that you take your hats. I pledge my allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Before we begin the recognition of our graduates, I would like to acknowledge a very special group of individuals that have served our district in various capacities for more than 250 combined years. Much like the class of 2022, these individuals will be leaving Deer Lake School District shortly as they plan on retiring. Those people are Donna Turk, Reese, Finally, I'd be remiss if I failed to acknowledge that our district suffered the loss of East Union teacher Mr. Shane Sabota this year. Mr. Sabota's position, passion, and spirit to educate the youth of our community had a lasting impact on the memories of our graduates, and we remain profoundly saddened with his passing. I ask that everyone assembled here this evening take a moment to reflect on the loss of Mr. Sabota and any other member of the Deer Lakes community we lost this year. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce the President of National Honor Society, Ms. Laura Fukas. Laura is the daughter of John and Sheriff Fukas. She plans on attending the University of Pittsburgh next fall. Ladies and gentlemen, President of the National Honor Society, Laura Fukas.
Graduates, family members, and staff, it is with great honor that I get to speak before all of you today. I am Laura Fukas, President of the National Honor Society. And before I continue, the answer is yes. You probably do recognize me from scooping your ice cream over at Emily. When I was first told that I'd be given a speech tonight, I was determined to write one that would not put you to sleep or make you check your phones 10 times in a minute, wondering how it was possible to stack a speech with so many cliche sayings. Writing this speech was one of the most difficult things I have done in high school, and I think that I should preface this with saying that I am not qualified in any way to give you all life-changing advice. This speech was written on 13 years of public school education, sarcasm, and a whole lot of procrastination, so let's get into it. I would like to start by saying thank you to those who made this accomplishment possible. Thank you to all the faculty and teachers at Deer Lakes for shaping us into the young adults we are today and giving us the opportunities we need to be successful in our future endeavors, for believing in us and dedicating your time and efforts into our education. Thank you to all the coaches for showing us the importance of teamwork and challenging us to become better individuals each and every day. Thank you to all of my friends for everything you guys have done for me since day one. From buying wigs and playing hide and seek to throwing random fiestas in Spanish and singing California Girls with a full dance routine, these moments made the long days at school better. Thank you to the squad group chat for leaving me with endless amounts of funny text messages to read time after time and blackmail you all with in the future. Thank you for skipping with me in the halls, Olivia, not class. Thank you to all the parents for dealing with us and assisting us in this challenging and unique part of our lives. And thank you for sending us our Skyward grade notifications first thing in the morning, like we didn't already know we did bad on the assignment. Really, thank you. And to all in attendance, we would not have come this far without your continuous support and encouragement. These past 4 years have been like a roller coaster. Freshman year, we got on the ride, everything moving slow. The year 2022 seems so far away. As we travel to the end of freshman year, we race uncontrollably into sophomore year. Then we slowly pushed up the next hill, dealing with drama and counting the days. The end of sophomore year took a fast and unexpected decline. We were faced with learning on all different types of schedules and adapting to whatever the school threw at us. All of the days after the height of COVID blended together. Junior year, everything on the ride was upside down. We just couldn't wait to get out of high school. However, by navigating online learning and constantly changing our day-to-day lives, it allowed us to demonstrate just how adaptable and flexible we are. And then somehow we made it. It was our senior year. 2022 and graduation seemed a whole lot closer, but still so far. We flew down this hill of the roller coaster faster than any other. By our last first day of school, last time attending sporting events, our last breaks, assemblies, and pep rallies. And here we are at the end, graduation. Class of 2022, thank you for giving me a good 13 years here at Deer Lakes. In 2009, we had no idea what the future would hold for us as we walked through the doors of Curtisville on the first day of school. We had no idea how quickly these years would fly by and how fast this chapter of our lives here at Deer Lakes would come to an end, or how many times we would see someone throw up, because for some reason that was extremely common. We worked so hard academically, athletically, and socially to achieve our goals and make them a reality. Over the course of those 13 years, we have studied English, science, math, and history, but this school has taught us even more than that. lessons outside of the curriculum that will follow us wherever we go. We learn that calculators and Google are forbidden in the real world. We learn how to become professional kickball and foursquare athletes at recess, which trained us for playing big ball dodgeball in high school gym class and being personally victimized by the violently competitive lifestyle of members of the class of 2021. I am actually prepared for anything in life after that experience. We learn to start singing when we are in uncomfortable situations, well, that might just be a mean thing. We learned all about drama and what it can do to friend groups and how to overcome that. And for that, I will always love and cherish Dear Lakes. For the past 13 years, we as a class of 2022 have spent most Monday through Fridays, August to June with each other. But today finally marks when our paths split around 150 different ways. Today marks when Hags Have a Good Summer turns into Have a Good Life. Right now, we are living in the last few minutes of High School Musical 3 senior year. And although we may be heading in different directions, some of us across the country try to remember the popular saying from back in 2012, YOLO, you only live once. Live each day like it's your last because you aren't guaranteed a tomorrow. Keep an eye on your future, but don't spend so much time worrying about tomorrow that you miss today. Time waits for no one. These are our moments to live and explore the world. Life is what you make it. Trust yourself and all that you are capable of. Remember where you came from as you push forward with your lives. And don't stress over the things you can't change. To the class of 2022, Miley Cyrus was right. Here we are now, everything is about to change. We face tomorrow as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. We're moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. We'll always have the memories as we're finding out who we're gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. On the other hand, goodbye seniors, goodbye class, high school you can. Thank you.
Our next speaker is the president of Student Council, Ms. Isabel Fisher. Isabel is the daughter of Scott and Rhonda Fisher. She's planning to attend the University of Pittsburgh this fall, where she was awarded a university academic scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, Student Council President Isabel Fisher.
A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away. And they're going to better places, but our friends will be gone away. As you just heard, I quoted lyrics from Rivers and Roads, a song by the Head and Heart. A song that discusses friendship and separation. Very fitting topics for the occasion. Rivers and Roads was first introduced to me during the PASC Summer Leadership Camp. Now for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, you're in for a real shocker. The Pennsylvania Association of Student Councils is a statewide organization that promotes student leadership, inclusivity, and diversity within our schools through our student council. Wow, shocker, I know. The student council president is talking about attending student council summer camp. But I promise there is a valid reason for it. When I attended my first summer leadership camp, I was not happy to be there. I dreaded every single part of it because the idea of being in an unknown environment with total strangers made me extremely uncomfortable. However, believe it or not, just a mere 6 days later, I didn't want to leave. I had followed the Rivers and Roads all the way to a new place with new people in a completely new and unknown environment, and I loved every second of it. Within 6 days, I met so many new people, learned so many new things, and grew as a person. Despite the fact that I didn't want to be there, I made the most of the situation and faced it head on. I became comfortable being uncomfortable, conquering the unknown. All of us sitting here today have been projected into similar uncomfortable situations as well. Maybe it was a summer camp, a new extracurricular activity, or even a social event. Honestly, even high school can be considered an uncomfortable situation. Many of us sitting here today have different friend groups, interests, and even educational experiences. Some of us are athletes, while others focus more on performing arts, dedicating our time to band, strings, choir, and drama. Many of us dedicated our high school career to attending AW Beatty to experience a more hands-on education, while others preferred to stay in the high school and focus on more traditional educational opportunities. Nonetheless, no matter what we decided to do throughout high school, we were constantly inserting ourselves into uncomfortable situations. We threw ourselves into new and different experiences with new and different people, ultimately accepting the idea that uncomfortable situations allow education to be endless. As I look around, I notice how we are all gathered together for one common cause: to celebrate the class of 2022 and the end of our formal public K-12 education. Many of us currently sitting in the audience are probably under the impression that our education ended weeks ago. However, education is never ending. Therefore, our education has not already ended, and it most certainly will not end the moment we turn our tassel and toss our cap. We will continue to learn and experience new things about ourselves and the world around us every day in everything that we do. As we take the next step in our lives, we will not only learn, but we will continue to find ourselves and our voices through our never-ending education that exists within the real world, outside the walls of Deer Lakes High School. Class of 2022, nothing comes easy. I mean, our high school diplomas didn't. But that never stopped us. We stayed strong and resilient, standing up for ourselves and our education. We took advantage of the opportunities we had and demanded more when needed. Our voices are arguably our most important quality, as they are what makes us who we are. Our voices are what got us here today, as they led us through the unknown, uncomfortable situations. As you progress into the next chapter of your life, never forget the power that your voice holds. Your voice is what defines you. And without the people sitting here today in the audience, you would have never found your voice. The people who supported you unconditionally, your parents, guardians, teachers, coaches, mentors, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and even friends. I know that I am unbelievably grateful for my support system, for not only the assistance they provided over the past 18 years, but the support I know they will continue to provide as I progress through my life. So thank you to my parents, educators, and family, but also to all the parents, guardians, and supporters of the class of 2022. We are forever grateful for your love, kindness, and support. Therefore, class of 2022, as you exit high school and begin your journey in the real world, I must emphasize to you not only the importance of continuing your education, either traditionally or non-traditionally, but also the importance of putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, ultimately leading you to finding your voice. Whether they are nerve-wracking internships and interviews, unusual career paths and life opportunities, or even new, unknown activities, these situations may change your life. Don't be afraid of the rivers and roads, as you never know where they might lead you. And learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable, as you never know when you might find your moral passion, your life partner, or even your voice. Congratulations, class of 2022. Follow your dreams, take society by storm, and make this world a better place through your actions and words. Thank you.
Our final student speaker this evening is the National Honor Society Vice President, Ms. Reese Hasley. Reese is the daughter of Fred and Lynn. She's planning to attend Grove City College this fall and will be majoring in marketing. Reese will also be a member of the women's basketball team. Ladies and gentlemen, National Honor Society Vice President, Reese Hasley.
Good evening, dear Lakes. Today is Wednesday, June 8th, 2022. It is graduation day. I'm Reese Hasley, Vice President of National Honor Society, and now for today's announcements. I want to start by saying thank you to my family, friends, peers, teammates, teachers and staff, and coaches. I am who I am today because you all helped me be the best version of myself. I am greatly appreciative to have that kind of support in my life, and for that, I am truly blessed. Finally, thank you to the entire Deer Lakes community. Your support means more than you know. To my fellow classmates, the class of 2022, I wish I could stand here and tell you the best advice you have ever received, but the truth is, I'm not credible enough to do so. We have all experienced a lot of the same things together throughout high school, so how does that make me any more credible than all of you? Well, it doesn't, but I'm still going to try my best to give you my perspective on the future and what we've been waiting for. As many of you know, I played many sports throughout my time at Deer Lakes. One of the common lessons that I have learned is that hard work pays off, and I believe that I have accomplished enough to say that it is true. Hard work does pay off. All of us sitting here can say that it is true today because we are graduating. Whether it be in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, or in my case, on the court, we have all put in the time and work to have made it here today. I want to recognize two individuals who have excelled to the best of their abilities in the classroom. And those two people are Rick Gow and Izzy Oros. In the fall, Rick will be attending Yale University, and Lizzie will be attending Penn State University. Lizzie was also accepted into the Penn State Shire Honors College. I want to personally congratulate the both of you and thank you for strongly representing Deer Lakes High School. My hope for our graduating class is that we work hard towards our future goals because it will pay off for all of us. Do everything to the best of your ability. If you give it your all, everything will work out for you. As you start this journey into your future, make sure you value the relationships that you build along the way. I think that I have watched enough movies to be confident enough to say that life is all about making connections with other people. So my advice to you is that while you are working hard towards your dreams, be grateful for the people that helped you get there. In a few, hopefully short minutes, we will receive our diplomas and take our first steps into this unknown journey that we have been waiting for. It might be nerve-wracking, but just remember that you have yourself and the people who love you. Our future is finally here. So I want to leave you with a piece of advice that was said to me by someone who you might know as your current events teacher, but I know him as Coach Craig Talliani. On the day of one of my Whitfield playoff games for softball, I was getting nervous as game time grew closer. I was waiting in the lunch line, and Coach Talliani came up to me and told me, appreciate where you are and appreciate what you're doing. Not only did this calm my nerves for the game, but it helped me recognize to truly enjoy the moment and embrace life. It has stuck with me ever since, and I hope that it sticks with you wherever you go. And now, for the joke of the day. The past, the present, and the future all walk into a room. It was tense. Coming to you live from Lancer Stadium, this has been Reese Hasley. Congratulations to the class of 2022. May you work hard, appreciate others, embrace life, and have a fabulous future.
It is with great pleasure that I present the Deer Lakes graduating class of 2022. Its members have successfully completed the requirements set forth by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Deer Lakes Board of Education. Speaking on behalf of the faculty and staff of Deer Lakes High School, I congratulate these graduates and offer our best wishes and highest hopes for your future successes. Dr. Logue-Belden, Mr. Buck, may I present to you the class of 2022. I I would like to introduce to you the Superintendent of the Deer Lake School District, Dr. Janell Logue-Belden.
Good evening. Tonight marks Deer Lake's 53rd graduating class and my 8th commencement as school district superintendent. It's my distinct pleasure to address all of you this evening. I'd like to extend a special welcome to all parents, guardians, and relatives of each of tonight's graduates. You have earned this evening as much as the students we are honored to honor. Congratulations to all on a job well done. Our 53rd year as a school district is a very exciting year. The girls softball team has had an incredible run by making it to the Whitfield Championship game and winning in the first round of states. To earn PMEA honors in all three. Two more seniors were named elite top 100 students in the Western Pennsylvania region. One of our seniors placed third in the FCCLA state competition for public policy advocacy, and two more were named Senior of the Year in their AWA Career Center programs. One senior was named a National Honor Society scholarship recipient. Another senior earned the National Merit Scholarship, and in all, our seniors have been awarded almost $2.5 million in scholarships this year. Your accomplishments, whether you were hitting a miraculous buzzer beater in the playoffs or hitting the high note as the lead in a musical, are remarkable and inspiring to all of us who have witnessed you grow over the years. I would like to acknowledge now the 4 young men and women among us who have chosen a path of courage and commitment. While we are enjoying our summer vacations and cookouts, these brave young individuals will be training to proudly serve our country. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing. Colton Bach, United States Navy. United States Navy. Pennsylvania Army National Guard. Reed Conlon, United States Air Force. You will be with thousands of other similarly courageous young women and men across the country to represent the very best of this nation, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Stay safe and stay in touch. Please join me in clapping and congratulating these braves. In my 8 years as Deer Lake School District Superintendent, I've become particularly proud and fond of the thoughtfulness and kindness of our students. The class of 2022 has taken on leading roles in making student organizations like Best Buddies, Stand Together, and Hope Squad not only possible, but beneficial to our school community as they have inspired inclusion and empowerment and fought against mental health and substance abuse disorder stigmas. We also have had dozens of seniors embrace and educate our elementary students on junior achievement days. Yet still, this senior class list of ways that have improved our school community is not limited to just improving our schools. They have set their sights on helping others far beyond the borders of our school campus. Our AP Chemistry seniors recently organized an event to shine a light on the benefits of organ donation. 2 seniors, with the help of their friends, earned their Eagle Scout awards by improving our community for more than a decade. And another senior is in the process of turning her service project into a nonprofit called Color the World Planet to benefit children. What you decide to do with your time says a lot about you. The class of 2022 has clearly used its time to show generosity and compassion. I assure you that our collective future is bright because the future is in the hands of these soon-to-be graduates sitting before you. I can only imagine what each of you will accomplish in the future, given everything you've already conquered. You are certainly ready to take the next step in life, and it feels like you've gotten a head start. That's perhaps one of the most important things you can learn in school, taking time and the initiative to pursue your interests relentlessly and fearlessly. So as you take your next step into college or career, remember to pursue your passions and that same spirit you've shown us many times over. And now that you can make a difference, because you already have, in just a few years, you can be that teacher that encourages a student to excel in the classroom, or the nurse that encourages a small child. What are you going to do with your time? I hope you will make the most of your time with your loved ones, with as many smiles and laughs as possible. I also hope you realize your time as a student doesn't end here at Deer Lakes with a college degree or an industry certification. There is always time to be curious, to learn something new, and to experience new exciting things. What you decide to do with your time now and in each moment after will dictate what the future holds for you. Make the most of each moment and make the future bright and as fun as you can. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck, class of 2022.
I would now like to introduce the president of the Deer Lake School Board of Education, Mr. Lewis Fukas.
I'm sorry. Good evening. My name is Lewis Fukas. I'm the school board president. I am honored to be here this evening to represent the entire Deer Lake School Board. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge our staff, teachers, administrators, parents, guardians in our community who supported the district during a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. As a school board, we understand and thank you for the amazing effort you placed to provide instruction, support, flexibility, and compassion to our students. Your extraordinary efforts did not go unnoticed, and we will be forever grateful for the work that was done this year. Graduates of the class of 2022 are now officially in the driver's seat. As you enter the workplace, the college, military, and trade school, you know how to control your life, and you choose to be what you want to be. I have no doubt you'll be ahead of the game for so many reasons. Future awaits you. Make sure you're ready for it and embrace the change. On behalf of the Deer Lake School Board, congratulations and best of luck to all of you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the Deer Lake Scores, which will perform the alma mater as a farewell to the class of 2022. Senior members of the chorus are Colton Bach, Nathan Barker, Michael Everhart, Anna Gerlach, Kason Greger, Julian Hazlett, Violet Kirsch, Emily Wilcox, and Heidi Wolfgang. Singing of our alma mater.
They're gonna sing. They're gonna sing. We're down here. They're gonna sing.
Diplomas will be distributed to our graduates. Presenting diplomas and congratulating our graduates will be Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Janell Logue-Belden, President of the Deer Lakes Board of Education, Mr. Lowe, School Board Member, Mr. Jeremy Love, Mr. Samuel Smallwood, and Mr. Larry Knighting, Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Bobby Ann Barnes, High School Counselors, Mrs. Tina Pascucci and Ms. Taylor Austin, and High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Ryan Oleski.
Go Ab.
Abby! Abby, Abby!
Will row 1 please be seated? Will row 2 please stand? Jean Capetta. David Andrew Chismar. Jaden Amelia Coleman. Anthony Caesar Colucci. Reed Matthew Conlon. Devin James Cook. Keegan McKenzie. Scott Alexander Crawford. Rylan Nicole Crow. Alicia Felicia. Jacob Michael Danka. Nicole Maria Dasta. Eliza Catherine Decker. Weston Owen Dickey. Bailey Joe Dominic. Austin Thomas Dutton. Ethan Michael Dunn. Sierra Rose Eldridge. Connor Edward Everett. Olivia Paige James Eversole. Isabel Grace Bishop. Nicole Nancy Fleming. Nicholas Joseph Foley. Emily Marie Princeton. Laura Lynn Fukas.
I got job. What was that? What's that? Mama.
Wait, your daddy's gone. Answer my
Will row 1 or 2 please be seated?
Daddy's going home.
Will row 3 please
I
stand?
don't know.
Row 3.
Rick Gow. Daniel Thomas Geis. Anna Catherine Erla. Ashley Hope Godwin. Isabel Marie Godinez. Tyler Jacob Gosser. Kason Graver. Sadie Jane Grayshaw. Lydia Lynn Guthrie. Caitlin Marie Alley. Emily Morgan Hammers. Serena Porter. Will row 4 please be seated? Will row 5 please stand? Samara Ann Meyer. Giovanna E. Montalino. Madison Chloe Mewell. Ashley Ray Mutz. Marcos Abraham Navrete. Michael Andrew Newman. Greta Catherine Alexa.
20 minutes. Oh, that garbage is like.
Brianna Taylor Ordine. Elizabeth Ann Boros. Aiden Pace. Luke Patterson. Marissa Julia Pittman. Adam Bodie Pierce. Kylie Pipes. August Dean Hovendecker.
Way to go, Luke!
Fiona Josephine Ramsey. Nicholas Michael Reed. Ian John Ritz. Cody James Scarantine. Anne-Marie Lou Schmidt. Derek Schmidt. Seth Michael Shearer. Angelos Christopher Medina Stoke. Emily Rachel Shagnon. Julian Randy Ray Shea. Brianna Marie Shepard. Devin James Sincha. Will row 5 please be seated? Will row 6 please stand?
Sit the big toss.
Jenna Grace Spiro. Michael James Sterry. Kelsey Mackenzie Stupa. Ashton Michael Sutter. Eve Jenya Anna Zizorek. Dakota Wayne Tahan. Jake Gerald Timmons. Lucas Matthew Tiglio. Cameron Nathaniel Tripp. Dominic Joseph Tristan. Mateo Anthony Ruggiero. Aaron Hutton Bukovic. Joel Wagner. Randy Lee Wagner. Emily Faith Warren. Aiden Patrick Labor. Justin Wanger. Emily Brielle Wilcox. Delaney Angelina Williams. Jaden May Williams. Zach Michael Williams. Heidi Michaela Wolfgang. Logan Brady Yeager. Mackenzie Jacqueline Yoder. Gavin Benjamin Young. Abigail Marie Salas. Leanne Audrey Zinevich.
Thanks a lot.
Will row 6, please be seated.
Time for the fun part. I'd like to invite Miss Cindy Hileman to come to the podium. Cindy's the daughter of Heather Hileman. Cindy's been a 4-year member of Deer Lakes girls volleyball team and was previously a member of the chorus program. Cindy's been accepted to the University of West Florida to continue her education in the pursuit of a degree in marine biology, where she was awarded the Nautilus FTIC Merit Scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, Cindy Hileman.
At this time, I would like the members of the class of 2022 to rise one last time. As we prepare ourselves to go out into the world, I would like to say just one thing. There are going to be many bumps in the road that call for some road work ahead, and you better sure hope it does. In the tradition of graduating classes everywhere, the moving of the tassel from the right side of the cap to the left side symbolizes graduation. Graduates, friends, please move your tassel to the left. The Deer Lakes class of 2022 is now graduating.